Welcome back to Common Sense. I'm Wendy Bell. If you trusted your government, you'd believe that a freak Hawaiian wildfire whose flames barreled across a 4-lane highway and jumped into the ocean to burn boats anchored offshore and wiped the entire community of Lahaina off the map was sparked by a tropical storm. You'd also believe that 5 months later, that government was working really hard to clean everything up and help the people rebuild. But you'd be wrong. Here are the facts that the government wants to keep secret. 2,207 homes in Lahaina burned that day, again 5 months ago, and still not one single building permit has been approved. Not one. No one has received an insurance payout for their loss because the insurance adjusters who need to see and verify the damage in order to cut homeowners their checks have not been allowed inside the burn zone. At least 44 insurance adjusters who were ready within days of that wildfire
This is unbelievable.
to survey the damage and give the landowners their money have been kept outside that secretive burn site. Politicians can see it, but not the professionals who are trained to handle toxic environments, really? So without insurance adjusters signing off on the damage, insurance companies haven't been able to pay the homeowners for their losses, all because, again, the government won't allow the adjusters into the area to verify the damage for each of the homes they insured. Homes that don't exist anymore. Not a hard job to cut a check, but the government will not let them. And it won't let anyone rebuild. And that means thousands of people who've been burned out of their homes are still paying mortgages for the homes they no longer have. And because the local banks, which are owned by BlackRock and Vanguard, can't confirm that the homes don't exist anymore because the government won't let the adjusters even into the area to verify the losses, those banks are foreclosing on the homeowners whose homes have burned down because, shocker, they can't pay their mortgages, which they are still expected to pay for homes that no longer exist. So the banks, which are still collecting these payments, are foreclosing on the properties, assuming ownership of the land where the homes used to be. All because the government won't let anybody see what's really going on, of course. And if you trusted your government, you wouldn't ask why the politically connected companies who are being paid $52 million for toxic material removal are being investigated by the FBI. And you'd also believe that only 49 children died in that blaze, even though 496 students never returned to school in the fall. Look, letting people rebuild is the safest guarantee that the land won't be gobbled up by eminent domain and turned over to the resort developers. But if you trusted your government, you would know that would never happen, right? Oh, excuse me, I'm getting a call from East Palestine, Ohio. I'll see you next week for more Common Sense. Hello?